It's time to run 600 miles, 400 laps, and if I was sitting behind the wheel of that 24 car, my heart would be pounding out of my chest, because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to go boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys, and God bless America.
Well done. That was awesome.
18 still with you, still just out there. Still out there. 18 still with you, giving you a push. Yeah, good push. Don't let him slip. There you go. It's still outside. Still just out there to 10. Clear up.
At lap 73, the leader and co-favorite for this race, Martin Truex, has been in the wall hard.
Yeah, it sounded like a right front tire. Maybe, I'm not sure. It sounded like he said it went down. Just went down.
Now, we've had cautions 20 laps, 20 laps, and 20 laps of green flag. I don't know if this was a tire issue, but if it is, those Toyotas had some kind of an issue.
Guys, I don't know what happened. It just took off straight. Had to run something over or something, I guess. I don't know. I was turning really good.
Kyle Busch with a run. Down to the inside of Harvick.
Harvick pushed up off 2 over there and had to get out of the throttle, and man, did he lose some spots.
Yeah, and a great push by his teammate Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's showing a lot of speed here. Looked good in practice along with his teammate. Going to go to the outside of the 18 of Kyle Busch.
He's going to get him.
He wants
Brad Keselowski wins the stage from Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, and Kevin Harvick.
Like I told you about that 11, they get their issues out of the way early. He'll be tough.
Oh, oops. Boy, that got really close. 2 of Keselowski took it really wide into turn 1.
Well, boys, looks like old Bowman is going to finish
second
again.
It's not over yet.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he's up there in a Harry Gant groove. The final stage point could be Truex or Logano, 2 past champions.
Logano? Where'd Logano come from? We've seen him battling back in like 20th all night.
Well, he got tires. And Alex Bowman, Darrell, may have something for Brad. We'll see here.
He's trying. I will say he's trying.
Final lap, stage 2. Bowman way up high.
On a rim ride, see if he can come on the outside and do anything, but I think that 2's got him covered.
Brad Keselowski is too much for him, and Team Penske wins stage 2. Keselowski, Bowman, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, William Byron. 4 laps to go in stage 3, 104 to go in the Coca-Cola 600.
Like what they say, that's why we pay you the big bucks.
That's right.
All clear.
Coming to 2 to go for Martin Truex. Pit road closes. Denny Hamlin currently in 10th, trying to get that final stage point.
And I just look at this as a real opportunity. Now I think this track temp is going to start leveling off the conditions, the balance of the race car. Now you got to make those adjustments that's going to start getting you to the end of this race. I don't think there's a lot left that these crew chiefs are going to be able to do, because not many opportunities are coming.
You heard Truex feather the throttle as he puts Corey LaJoie a lap down.
And Mike, that's a little bit different too. Earlier in the evening when the race started, they could run wide open. Yeah. I mean, hardly lifted, and now you hear them way out of the throttle.
See that telemetry, 179 miles per hour to turn 3, down to the bottom. About 30% throttle.
Feather.
And Martin Truex picks up his second stage win of the season. And back at 10th place, Larson and Hamlin.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've seen Denny Hamlin. He loves those stage points and is always aggressive right to that flag.
It'll be 86 laps to go at the line.
Oh, we're getting down there to money time.
Come on. Still inside.
Here comes that push from Larson. Oh,
Oh,
Larson.
man, what happened to Larson?
He clipped the 19 a little bit. He's so close to the 9 car. I think he lost the nose and lost some momentum, but he almost took out Truex in the process.
Boy, he did. That was so close. Man, he's in a hornet's nest now.
So it's Elliott Truex one-on-one for the lead.
And Elliott is going to complete that pass on Truex, same way he did it the last time.
Just incredible racing mid-pack.
Oh,
There's something
22,
wrong.
well,
No,
20,
there's something wrong back there.
well, 22.
Spin, backstretch.
Big wreck. Oh, huge.
And hard in the wall goes Austin Dillon and Kyle Larson.
Something was wrong with that 42 car. Oh my gosh.
They're still wrecking.
Both Dillon brothers are in it.
Well, I wonder, did that 42 make contact with somebody, maybe cut a tire down?
Something was going on with the 42, Jeff. He was something that I'm not sure what was going on, but something happened to it.
Right,
Clint
Darrell.
Boyer.
Just when he first went into turn 1, in the middle of 1 and 2, the car went up.
Yeah, it did.
Lost position, and it was on from there.
Priest.
Priest all torn up.
A lot of cars involved in this.
So I've seen this a lot. When you're that close to a car and you get down into turn 1, you start to lose the nose, as he did. Larson got into the left rear of the 19.
But
Now he's stuck in the middle.
This one, he goes down into turn 1. He charges down into 1 really hard.
And so he's just getting loose right here as the 14
That
goes
was
to
it.
his outside. It looked to me like Kyle Larson at that point, as he went in the corner. Man,
Heavy impact.
yeah, the 3 of Austin Dillon really.
Something went on with the 42. I can't quite figure out what it was, but something was going on with the 42.
And then Larson comes up, collects Ty Dillon and Ryan Priest.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Ty Dillon. Front suspension obviously broken on the 42 after that.
Probably no brakes.
He just gets real loose as the 14 goes by him on the outside.
Gosh.
Oh.
Chase Elliott, our leader. His father, Bill, is a NASCAR Hall of Famer. He's about to lose the lead. Bill Elliott tried to win the Coke 600 for 31 years and never got to victory lane. So Chase trying to uphold the family honor here tonight.
Michael, one thing I noticed about this package, the engine and the downforce and everything, these cars, if you have to get out of the throttle for any unexpected reason, that's how Truex got back on the bumper of the 9. The 9 car ran up on a lap car. He had to, I don't know if he had to move over or let off, but he caught right behind him, and now he's trying to pass him.
Well, we saw how Kyle Larson was able to hold off some of those that were maybe faster than him in the All-Star race last Saturday, and I think that's what the 9 car here, Chase Elliott's going to have to take note of. Right here, he goes to the bottom. Truex moves up and gets a big run. Like
Kyle
this
Busch
run.
coming back into the top 10 at the expense of Alex Bowman.
The draft is so effective, Mike, with this 550 horsepower, big spoiler on the back. Really, really effective. Whoa, man.
Did Chase Elliott brush the wall?
I'm not sure what happened there. That was unusual.
But I don't think Chase's car's working as good a lane up down here in 3 and 4. But watch what Truex does. He gets up here in some clean air. Now he's able to get a big run down this front straightaway. This is Chase Elliott going into turn 1. He touched it.
He brushed it. That was a brush.
Truex can get there. Can he clear him? I don't think he's going to clear him right here.
It's going to be close. Drag race down the back.
Oh, they make contact.
Whoa, he got into him.
And goes around a slower car.
Well, in the lapped car, B.J. McLeod put his left tires down on the apron to be as far out of the way as possible.
Truex makes that pass happen.
I just think Truex saw an opportunity right there, and he did not want to let that get away, because the 9's gotten away from him a couple of times. So I think Truex knew it was time to get the job done right there.
Now, a few laps ago, we thought Martin Truex had a little tire rub. We saw a little haze off the right side. I'm not sure he's got a whole lot of right side left to that car.
No, he's used up every bit of it.
Here we go. 5 laps to race in Charlotte. Passing the Statue of Liberty on our way from Charlotte to New York. We're almost home. Green flag.
Oh, buddy. Truex is in trouble. Got to get to the inside. Got to make a move.
David Reagan gets out first. Here's Kyle Busch in the middle.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, boy. Oh,
4 wide.
Here he goes. Down
Truex
the back.
to the bottom.
On the inside.
Didn't you say that inside was the place to be?
I like the inside.
4 wide.
For now.
How did they make it that far? I don't know if they're going to make it off of turn 4, though.
Whoa, hang on to her, Martin.
Logano all over Truex.
I think Logano is, look at that, the hood flaps are going up and down.
4 wide at the stripe for 10th.
Hey, these two guys got a little history together, you know. Truex and the 22.
Well, all I know is that now Martin Truex Jr. knows what to expect from Joey Logano on the final lap.
Yeah, it's a checkered flag. That's what he's expecting now, because he is out there and he's gone. Was lucky to be able to get through the traffic the way he did.
How about David Reagan hanging in there in 4th position right now?
Well, he's mad. They want him to go to the back.
Well, we had that dump and run at Martinsville between Truex and Logano. But they're not thinking about that now. They're thinking about the big prize that is 3 laps away.
You know, Johnson's right up in the middle of this thing too, boys. Jimmy Johnson, he's there in 6th spot, hanging tight.
What a run for Reagan.
I'm not so sure we're done having cautions just yet. There's some wild racing going on further back.
2 to go.
Oh, my gosh.
Here's that 4 wide.
If they can just make one more lap. Just one more lap, boys.
The 6 of Newman's like a pinball right
Look
there.
at this. I mean, I love this. You're not supposed to be able to do this.
That's the new norm.
All right, Mike, take it.
17 cars on the lead lap. Truex 4/10 up on Logano. Kyle Busch, Elliott, Stenhouse, Butcher. The white flag waves. 1 to go.
I didn't think they'd make it to the white flag, but some miraculous way they did.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't think the 19 car, after he hit the wall in the beginning of the race, would win it, but he did. All around there goes somebody on the back. I don't know who that was.
11. Boy, heavy.
Denny
contact
Hamlin.
for Denny Hamlin.
Heavy crash.
Big crash.
Most everybody gets through there. No caution. Checkered flag in the air. Martin Truex wins the Coca-Cola 600.
Did have a wreck on the back.
Racing for Navy Chief Petty Officer Nicholas Null, who lost his life in Afghanistan in 2011 at age 30.
Unreal job, man. Unreal job. You're the man.
Specialist Null, or Chief Petty Officer Null.
Glad we figured this thing out. Appreciate you sticking with me.
Noel left behind his parents, a sister, a brother, a wife, and 3 sons. Martin Truex will carry his name to victory lane as his teammate Denny Hamlin crashes on the backstretch on the final lap. Winning for newly minted NASCAR Hall of Famer Coach Joe Gibbs. Martin Truex has scored his 22nd career victory and his 3rd this season, winning 3 of the last 5-point races.
How do you take a wrecked race car and make a 4-wide pass for the win and take the checkered flag? How do you take a wrecked race car and make a 4-wide pass for the win? You guys aren't supposed to do that.
Let me get this helmet off.
Look at all these people having a good old time tonight.
Vince, that was incredible. What a race. My good buddy Johnny Morris, they decided to put red, white, and blue on this car, and you know, this is for everybody that gave their life so we could be out here tonight. Nicholas Knoll on my race car, the USO, Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shops. One hell of a team, man. We just we never gave up on it. You know, I thought we were done. We blew a tire and hit the wall. Just kept fighting, and what a race there at the end. That was pretty wild. So really happy. These mile and a halves have been tough on us this year, but starting to get them figured out now.
At what point did you feel like you had a car that could win?
Before I hit the fence the first time, before I blew a tire there early, I was like, man, this thing's unbelievable. And then it was really tight, and we had to just keep freeing it up. And then we got too loose, and then we just went back on an adjustment. But just thanks to Cole and all the guys, you know, and James and just everybody back in the shop. TRD engine's incredible. We're gaining on it. So just really thankful. Got to say hi to Sherry back home. She stayed home taking care of our dog. He's been a little bit sick. Love you, babe. And see you in a little bit. We're going to have a few cold beverages. That's a long night right there.